Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing you update what's going on at the garage. So, 1969 Chevy Camaro, it is coming out beautiful. Look at how much we have gotten done. We have all the wiring through the firewall now. We have all of this beautiful black with a little bit of blue tracer wire loom going over everything. Really gave it a nice touch. It really looks absolutely beautiful. This here is all of the motor wiring, so that'll run across the back wall right across there and then come into the motor. Then we have all of the forward headlight wiring right here, so that will get hooked up to the first headlight, turn signal, and then cut across rest of the other headlight and turn signal. Then we have for the air conditioning system, this is our black and our red, a positive and negative, which will go right to the battery. And this is for our binary switch, which goes right into the dryer for the AC system. We have the new condenser all on, ready to go. We have some of the plumbing already started for that. We have the heater control valve mounted, and that will get hooked. That will come across the motor and go right over to here on the motor to the manifold for its heat, for the heater and air conditioning. We have our air conditioning and heater lines, the other heater line and the two air conditioning lines sitting right there waiting. We have a brand new windshield washer motor. It's all wired in. And it's mounted, all new rubbers on it, so you can see we get new rubbers, new washers, everything. We have the actual fuel pedal linkage that's supposed to go in here with the actual fuel pedal. It's none of that universal crap that was in here. That it wasn't even a good setup. It wasn't even like a low car setup. It was some kind of China special that was in there, and it just was terrible. So we went ahead and put the original stuff back into the car. And then if we come onto the inside of the car, we have a whole bunch going on in here. So we have now some of the ductwork run for the AC system. We have all of the wiring set up for the dash and the AC system, as well as all the interior lighting. We have our courtesy lights all mounted in place, and all of our wiring for the dash here, so our gauge cluster, our lights, all of our plugins for our AC and lights. This is for our ignition headlight switch, the windshield wiper stuff, radio stuff, all of our steering column stuff is all in here. We have our relays and our turn signal things, and it's just going absolutely beautiful. And then in here we have our AC box all mounted, and you can see that right here. And then we have a separate fuse block right here for accessories. So if you have more stuff, like we're going to use this fuse block for a lot of the stereo stuff, and we actually sit down and label everything. So this is going to run the ECU for the heater box, and this one is the actual for the heater box itself, for the AC system, that fuse. And then in the middle there are little lights, and if you see a light out, that means that that fuse is bad, and you'll be able to reach it from underneath. You won't have to take anything out. You'll be able to see it right from underneath. And it's all GM wiring. So if you have a GM wiring diagram for 1969, then you will be able to fix this car. Everything is there. We also have a lot of the wiring pre-run for the stereo system. So all this deep blue wiring right here going down the rocker where it's supposed to be and going through up the wheel well and into the trunk is all ready to go for the rear lighting. See, this is all of our rear lighting. This is all of our stereo stuff and our RCA cables for the stereo. And yeah, it's really coming out good. We pulled the rear window, and it's a good thing we did, because the only thing that was holding this rear window in were the clips that hold the trim in. That's all that was holding this rear window. When we took out all of this, I had my glass guy come in, and he was about to start pulling it out. And he stuck the wire in, and the wire just fell right in. And he goes, oh, wait a minute. And he just pushed up on the window, and it came right out. I was like, holy crap. It was a good thing that he had the trim on there, because that window would have been out on the highway when he was on his way here. So, yeah, there's a lot done. We're moving right along on this car. We even had the battery and the battery box all set up now. So, yeah, we're moving right along. This car is coming out great. Can't wait to get her all done and start taking her for a ride. So, there you go, guys. Have fun. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye.